Welcome to this week's edition. One gotta go, one topic, four subjects. We pick which one has to go. Chris, what are the results from last week?
Last week for movie opening scene, Raiders of the Lost Ark gotta go.
You guys were lucky I was not on the show last week because we would have been having fighting words the entire time. I can't believe some of the disrespect that was voiced out of the three mouths on this show last week in regards to Saving Private Ryan's opening scene.
Not me. I love that scene. I call that the best opening scene of all.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I've seen all those. I didn't hate it, but it just out of the four, that's the one that gotta go.
That's the greatest opening.
You literally had people in the theaters that were veterans have, and this is not a good thing. However, this just shows the impact of the scene. You had them literally like having to be escorted out of the theater because of how representative that scene was to what actually took place for those individuals live on D-Day. And like, yeah, I mean, the drawbridge drops and some dude's head gets blown off, and then we are off to the races for 20 minutes. Like, it is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But did they levitate? Did they dodge bullets? Did they run off a wall? No.
Matrix deserves to be voted off.
For its time, it was epic scene.
Yeah.
It was an epic scene. If I was voting on this, I would have agreed with the audience here and gotten rid of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Look, when I see a boulder coming down the hill, I automatically duck to the ground.
You see a lot of them in Braddock?
Yeah, he sees boulders, but they're in the form of crack rocks. That's
Good time.
All right, Jason, what do you got for us?
Well, I just watched the Netflix doc, the Being Eddie last night. Pretty good. So I decided to pick 4 Eddie Murphy movies. I decided to go with 2 from each era. So I'm with Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, Nutty Professor, and Life. You can interchange a few, but these are the 4 I went with.
Now, Beverly Hills Cop, where are we looking at?
The original.
Just the original, not the franchise?
Yeah, no, not the franchise. The original.
I mean, my favorite Beverly Hills Cop movie is Beverly Hills Cop 3 with Wonder World. But I get number 1 is an actual like movie where 3 is, it is what it is at that point when you're as far as, multiple films in a franchise.
I love 3 also.
Yeah, like
I love 3.
I will stop and watch that every single time it's on. I just
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah. Coming to America is definitely not going anywhere. For me, this comes down to the Nutty Professor and Life. And I know what Life is. I give the slight edge to Nutty Professor just based off of the quotables that come out of Nutty Professor and the fact that he played 27 different characters in that movie. I mean, I'm going to catch flack for this, but I'm going to get Life off the list out of these 3.
You said my sentiments exactly to a T. What he did in Nutty Professor was great. The quotables, everything. Beverly Hills Cop ain't going anywhere. Coming to America ain't going anywhere. And to me, I'm just not that much of a fan of Martin. So he gets the mix. Life got to go.
Son of a bitch.
For me, just
Yes,
listen to what Jason said because I don't like Martin. So there you go. That's simple as that.
I've seen all 4 of these. To go with your sentiments, I mean, Coming to America isn't going anywhere. Beverly Hills Cop isn't going anywhere. Nutty Professor is one of my favorite movies of all time. Steve said, playing 27 different characters in that movie. Like,
I mean, the dinner table scene alone.
Oh.
Yeah, the dinner table scene alone is just
Classic.
Like when you watch,
look at my baby's muscles.
Hercules. When you watch the end credits, like of all like the bloopers and everything, like and seeing him like interchange and then like Jada cracking up at him doing different stuff, like so great. Like to me, I'm going with you guys. Life just isn't on that level of the other 3.
Life
That
is a
was a movie.
Life is a better movie than Nutty Professor.
Mhm.
If you're just looking at it from a movie quality standpoint, Life is a better movie than Nutty Professor. Again, but the edge just goes to what he did from an acting perspective. In that
If I'd
regard.
have known he was kicking off the same one, I'd have picked on Trading Places. But it,
Ooh.
Oh, now if you put Trading Places on this list for Life, then I'm getting Nutty Professor off the list.
Yeah.
That's still staying for me. I don't know what that would be that would be a much tougher one for me.
Like
Like I mean, look at that run. And that was what, late 80s? You had Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, and Trading Places.
his first 5 movies, barring The Golden Child, which is one of my favorites, but his first 6 movies were hits, legit hits.
It's like Jim Carrey's run in '94 when he had
Yeah.
3 #1 movies and it was like all hits, right?
Shit,
Like,
tune in next week for Jim Carrey. It's like,
I think this weekend I'm watching that documentary.
yeah, but if you watch it, when he talks about Nutty Professor, he's like they're doing the makeup and he's finding the character as they're doing the makeup, so he can see what comes out of this person's mouth. He's finding the whole character as he's doing that.
Okay.
The man's
The
a
doc
genius.
on.
Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, I had that one bookmarked to watch. I just didn't get around to it yet, but I've heard nothing but good things about it from everybody that's seen it.
That is this week's editions. One gotta go. Play along in the comments. Tell us which one gotta go.